We are building the Lego Creator Expert Fiat 500 today, 10271. This set is made up with 960 pieces, so I think it'll take roughly 2.5 hours to complete. The building process is separated into 3 different steps. The first 2 sections we will be building the base structure and some internal details of our vehicle. If you like my videos, please don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Let's build! We are about 2/3 through our build now, and so far it's taken about an hour and a half to get to this stage. We've built most of the external shell of our vehicle and the internal details of the vehicle. I've noticed a little, improvement in the instructions book comparing to the older versions. So the black bricks are very clearly black in the instructions book instead of very dark grey. So I can differentiate the black bricks and the dark grey bricks very easily in the instructions book, which is actually quite helpful because we use both colours in the set. So the first thing I've noticed, the colour is beautiful. It's a baby dark yellow. Let's have a closer look at the details together now. This is the progress we've made so far with our Fiat 500 set. As I mentioned, amazing colours you can see. The engine is in the back boot. That seems to be a very common characteristic of vintage European cars. We've noticed the same thing with our Volkswagen Beetle. The engine parts are quite detailed and mechanical looking. The tube here is slightly in the way, which made it a little bit difficult for me to clip on the back windows, but we did make it work at the end. Pattern here is a sticker. Another sticker used on the dashboard, a printed Fiat logo on the wheel. We've got the gear stick between the driver and passenger seat. However, another little lever stick just in front of the back passenger seats. Not so sure what that is. Leave a comment below if you have the answers. Made a bit of structure at the front, but that's clearly still very incomplete. Both drivers and passenger seats allow some adjusting movements. The back passenger seats are static. The back window can also be adjusted a little bit, not too much though, otherwise it actually kind of pushes the tube off in the boot. Doors on both drivers and passenger sides can be open and closed with a very vintage looking silver handle. I've noticed it's quite gappy though. You can see a very clear gap between the doors and the back body of the vehicle. I'm not sure if it's my problem, but I think it's kind of just the way the design is, given the back part of the body is actually slightly slanted on an angle. It's not a 90-degree angle. There is a 15-degree angle here, which makes the gap here kind of inevitable. The external structure on both sides are symmetrical. The next few steps, we will be making the roof and the front section of our vehicle, as well as a couple of side accessories. After that, our Fiat 500 set will be completed. Let's go! Our Lego Creator Expert Fiat 500 set is now completed. It took just under 2.5 hours to complete the whole set. It's definitely a little bit smaller than the 2 Volkswagen vehicles I've built already. Super cute and European looking. Very fun building experience as usual and nothing repetitive at all about this build. Let's now have a closer look at the details together. This is our completed Lego Fiat 500 10271. As you can see, a super cute vehicle, very cute colors, very cute size. The vehicle is made up with 2 components, our main body of the vehicle and the painting rack on the side. Let's have a look at the small part first. Painting is the largest sticker in this set. You can see some paint and a very cute little paintbrush on the rack. Painting rack is a tripod, so it can stand up on its own. Let's now have a closer look at our main vehicle. So the last section of the build, we've made the roof and the front bonnet of our vehicle. You can see a fabric sunroof, which can actually be opened. I really like the use of fabric in Lego sets. It adds some softness and another layer of texture to our build. The roof we've built pretty much connected and secured all the parts in the middle bit of our vehicle. The back window can still be opened. We've built a door for our back engine. There are some stickers used on the door. A very vintage brown suitcase is connected on our back rack. This can be easily removed. The patterns on the suitcase are all stickers. The suitcase can also be opened, which I think we can put our loose paint and paintbrushes in. There's a number plate at the back as well as the front of the vehicle. You've actually got a few choices with your number plate. I have a couple of white and black plates and a few spare number plate stickers. I've chosen the black number plate here. I think black goes really well with the color of our fabric roof. We've also completed our front bonnet of the vehicle, another Fiat logo at the front, which is a print brick. The front can be opened. We don't have a lot of details inside. There is a spare tire in the front bonnet, which is actually the same size as the rest of our tires, not a space saver. I don't see a lot of storage spaces in the vehicle. The front is pretty much taken up with the spare tire, and we don't have any space at the back. It's where the engine sits. Very smooth wheels. All 4 wheels are covered with silver rims, all very shiny. The yellow lining on both sides of the window are also stickers. The front bonnet is also on a slightly slanted angle, which means there will be a little gap here, just like the gap where the door sill is. Definitely a very nice looking set. Let's have a full view of our Lego Fiat 500. These 3 vehicles definitely look perfect together.